Hi friends, welcome again to Weltech QC. Today in our part 2 of how to select SMAW electrodes, we will present some tabulated summary of electrode categories, current settings and storage of electrodes. So let us sum up. Fast freeze electrodes, this is stabilized here. Okay, whatever we discussed here about the three category and one low hydrogen subcategory, we have stabilized it, and you will be able to get at a glance all the characteristics, the applications, the current, and where it is used, etc. So it is for your purpose. This has been made. You can get an idea immediately at a glance. Fast fill electrodes. The current 7024U, the polarity either AC or you can use DC, electrode positive or electrode negative. Application as explained earlier, best suited for production welding on thicker plates at a high travel speed. 7028 it's best for flat and horizontal fillet weld. That is fast fill electrode. It's a common feature for fast fill electrode. It is specifically made it for horizontal and flat positions. Okay, but in some cases there will be slight changes in polarities. For 7024 it is AC or DC EP or DC EN. For 7028 it is AC or DC positive only, DC EP only, and 6027 again it can be used for either AC or DC EP or DC EN. And 6027 high speed single pass, flat and horizontal lap or filler welding in sheet metal, especially for sheet metal work. The fill freeze electrodes 6012, 6013 and 7014 can be welded in all positions and ideally for below 5 mm plates. These are the polarities. You can note down if you need for which electrode, which polarity to be used, and what are the applications for it. Best suited for downhill fillet weld on lap joint, that is for E6012. And for E6013, it's a general purpose welding in all positions. See, most commonly, especially if you can look around in the local workshops, this is the electrode which is highly used. 6013, easily available everywhere. And for E7014, these almost same thing, same characteristics and same quality. You can get a high travel speed on sheet metal. Low hydrogen electrodes we have discussed already. Again, it is stabilized here for your convenience. Like 7015 is best suited for small welds on heavy sections. At the same time, E7016 is the same thing, only polarity is changed here. The 7015 is DC positive, DC electrode positive, DC EP. For 7016, it is DC EP, or you can use on AC also. On alternative current power source, you will be able to use it. And 7018, the the most wanted SMAW electrode for high quality welding, the E7018, can be used on AC or DC EP, especially for high quality weld with better penetration. Also used for dissimilar joints involving high strength, high carbon or alloy steels. You can have dissimilar joints and where you can weld it very easily. And that is one of the specialities of E7018. Low energy electrode, there are five type of electrode. Three we have discussed. The other two are these 7028, E7048, specifically designed for exceptionally good vertical down welding. This has been discussed just now. The rest is similar to E7018, almost all same as E7018. E7018 can be welded all positions, but in this case, it is ideal for vertical down welding. Excellent welding vertical down. And 7028, high quality flat and horizontal positions only. Your polarity can be DC, EP or AC. The rest, except for the positions, it is same as E7018. This table can be used for you for a selection of electrode amperage. For each category of these electrodes, what should be the amperage range to be set on the machine? So it is always advised. So a range is been given here. So it is advised to start somewhere in middle. For in example, if electrode diameter 3.2, okay, and 7018, you can see it is showing as 115 to 165. So in between you have to start, and according to the welder's requirement, you can adjust from that range up or down, and you can set accordingly. Always this is the ideal way to do it. I hope this will be very helpful for you. If it is possible, you can take a screenshot and you can use it. Now let us see the electrode storage and drying conditions. Here we got three categories of electrodes, three groups of electrodes. The first group, E6010 and 6011, doesn't require much drying or to hold in the ovens, not necessary, because the moisture absorption in that electrode is comparatively very low. So you can keep in ambient temperature, the normal temperature, so you don't have to dry it. But this category, the next category, E6012, E6013, 6020, 6022, 6027, 6017, and 6014, E7024. This category, 50% maximum relative humidity and 80 Fahrenheit plus or minus 20 degree Fahrenheit. Here the Celsius also given. Temperature is the to hold in the ovens. This is the temperature, 20 degree Fahrenheit to 40 degree Fahrenheit above ambient temperature. Okay, if your ambient temperature is say 25 degree, then you have to keep in the oven plus 20 degree minimum, means 25 plus 20, 45 degrees or slightly more. And if these electrodes got wet, then you have to dry it in the oven, and this is the range. This is the recommended temperatures in the oven, and minimum 1 hour at this temperature you should dry it. And the low hydrogen electrodes, very particular about dried electrodes, because if these electrodes are to be performed properly, it should be dried properly, and these are the drying conditions. Okay, if the electrodes are wet, then you have to dry around 475 degree Fahrenheit, 2 hours at this temperature, plus minus 25 degree Fahrenheit. And in the holding oven, after taking it from the packet, within 1 hour, I think it is better to hold in the cures, so that it remain dry. Otherwise, the moisture will catch from the atmosphere and the performance will be affected. So this article will be highly helpful. So thank you very much. We'll be coming with our next topic very soon. So please subscribe the channel, and if it is helpful for others, if you think it is helpful for others, you please share it. Thank you. See you in next.